backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So what's your team's overall?
Mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
83?
I want to get this running game going. I'm
wow.
down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football.
The 78?
Going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Must be nice, huh?
Off the play fake. Wade. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end
zone?
Yeah. And he'll bang that one through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
You haven't picked your GOAT yet?
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, I haven't upgraded mine either.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play...
Look, my linebacker's that tight end right there.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give
yeah.
him a chance.
You know Alec Ogletree?
Maybe you go play action, show your
that's who he is.
Confidence in him and let him fling another one.
He's pretty good.
And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Yeah. Because I only have one tight end on my team, so they moved him over there. He works just fine.
First down, Bradford. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be brought down.
I didn't mean to throw that, but I got 5 yards out of it, so.
Brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there.
So how old is your son?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted
15?
a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
I'm 17.
If he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on first down.
He almost caught it.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
I was gonna throw it to whatever his name is, Alec Ogletree. I was gonna throw it to him, but there was a linebacker just chasing him. I was like, nah.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On second down, Bradford again.
Ooh.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looks
so who's your best player?
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Who is he?
From the shotgun, it's Bradford. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Yeah.
2 minutes to play in
he's pretty good.
Contested first half. We're back to Atlanta.
My best player is
after this timeout. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't
is a cornerback and someone else. I can't remember his name.
The play fake, Bradford. And this is caught. He hits Macklin. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. The decision to go for it pays off.
So I was kind of iffy on throwing it, but that dude, he was rushing right in. I'm surprised he threw it right, because usually it'll be like under pressure and like overthrow it way too much. But that was a pretty good pass.
To the air again with Bradford on the screen. This is Coleman, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the
So who's your... Do you watch NFL?
Taken the lead. There are several
Jets.
elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
I like the Packers.
All of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback.
Well, I'm from South Carolina. I moved to Texas, and now I'm back at South Carolina. But I've liked Green Bay since I was like 6.
And of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37.
Columbia is our capital, right?
Now this offensive unit,
I live like 3 hours from there. In like a small town.
Last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think
Clinton.
of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive. Wayne, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Wade in the gun.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all.
Randy Moss didn't catch that?
And the offense looking to pick up the first
That's
down
not realistic.
after the 2nd down incompletion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wayne. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Wayne over the middle here to Rudolph. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw. Wade. That is caught inside the 5. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I got to hold you out for 26 seconds.
From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have... And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Marshall in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying.
Did you see my corner leave him over there?
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in.
Yeah, I saw my dude just leave that dude over there all by himself, and I was like, damn.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't about to make it nowhere.
Ready to head back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
See, if I had Aaron Rodgers, I could get a touchdown this play. Got Sam Bradford.
Respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for a touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I saw that you lined up in cover 2. It could have been a cover 2 fake, but I was hoping that it was a cover 2. And if I hit you down the middle, it's usually wide open.
It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. On play action, Bradford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Perry coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss.
Hey, Nick Perry, no wonder you got
me.
me.
It seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage. It'll make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Off the play fake, Bradford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's fielded at the 45. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Off play action. Wade. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pick.
I was almost there.
26 yards.
Couldn't get there fast enough, though.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. A second down throw for Bradford. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Bradford. And that's incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Here's Spencer Lanning now as he'll kick it away for the second. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
It was worth a shot.
Huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can catch over them, but sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looking to throw. Wade. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Oh, and now
there we go.
And a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Wade on the bootleg. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give them the 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw. Wade is going to get this one out to his fullback. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh,
and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a handoff looking right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So a pressure kick here for Dan Carpenter. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? The biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. A first down throw for Bradford. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
This is Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, Bradford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That was scary.
9 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Bradford on 1st down.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Yeah, I saw me throw it, and I saw you right there. I was like,
6 on this drive.
this game's over.
Throwing again. Bradford on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see
if I can
here?
get it off,
3rd and 4.
it'll be a big play. All right, I got it.
Operating from the gun. Bradford. And caught by Chad Johnson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
Well, some of these routes I know, how long it takes for them to cut in and stuff. And you got to watch stuff like that so you know when to throw the ball. Because you got to get them right at the cut, or the other person will catch up with them.
Coleman now. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Try to run off some of this clock.
Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I'm in it to win it. I'm a gambler.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now back out comes the offense.
And actually, I'm going to go to college to go to, I'm a major in sports management. And I either want to be a coach or I want to broadcast.
I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
I feel like both those jobs would be pretty fun.
Limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Game's over. Oh, I'm about to do a dumb play.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that'll be good enough for the first. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Like the way it sounds, Frody? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mommy. I will never give my heart to a rocket. Just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Aldrick Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. They go play action here on first down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Throwing again. Bradford. Into double coverage, and it's